Hey, welcome to The Explainer. Have you ever wished you could just, know when someone isn't giving you the full story? Well, today we're diving into a really powerful system from lie detection expert Janine Driver that pretty much promises to do exactly that. So let's just kick things off with a number that is, well, it's pretty wild. According to the source, a staggering 90% of people applying for a job are probably fudging the truth or even telling outright lies about themselves. We're talking 9 out of every 10 people. And that, of course, raises a massive question for all of us, right? It affects everything: who we hire, who we trust, who we bring into our lives. In a world that's just swimming with deception, how on earth do you find out what's real? Okay, let's get into it. The problem with lies. Here's the thing. The real issue isn't just that people lie to us. It's that most of the time, we're not very good at spotting it. We let them get away with it. I mean, think about this for a second. The book points to research suggesting that a full 80% of lies just sail right past us, completely undetected. That means for every 5 lies you hear, you might only catch 1. The other 4? Yeah, you're probably buying them as the truth. So, what do we do about that? This brings us to your inner lie detector. The fix here is kind of counterintuitive, and it's built on this really fascinating idea. To get good at spotting lies, you have to stop looking for lies and start looking for the truth. And this approach, it just completely flips conventional wisdom on its head. See, most of us think being a good lie detector means you have to be suspicious of everybody all the time. But Driver argues for the exact opposite. Start by trusting people. Now, this isn't about being gullible. It's a strategy. When you start from a place of trust, you create this calm foundation that actually makes it way easier to spot when something's off. And she has this great name for it: your BS barometer. It's that gut feeling, that little internal alarm bell we're all born with. The problem is, after years of ignoring it or being told, oh, you're just being paranoid, it gets all out of whack. The whole point of this system is to recalibrate it. So how do you actually tune up that barometer? Well, it's not about looking for one little eye twitch or a sweaty palm. It is a structured process, kind of like a real investigation. And it's broken down into 5 clear stages. So it all starts with gathering intel, just watching how someone acts normally. Then you move on to the wiretap, where you're analyzing their specific words for clues. Next up is the stakeout, which is all about those super fast facial expressions. That's followed by full body surveillance, decoding everything from their posture to their feet. And then it all leads up to the interrogation, where you use smart questions to dial up the pressure. Each step just builds on the one before it. And that leads us to what is, without a doubt, the most important rule in this entire system. Seriously, if you take one thing away from this explainer, let it be this: finding your baseline. None of the other stuff works without it. And that crucial step is, you guessed it, establishing a baseline. I mean, just think about it. How can you possibly spot what's abnormal if you have no idea what normal even looks like for that person? It's impossible. You have to know what their truth looks and sounds like first. And the book really doesn't pull any punches on this. It says, flat out, if you skip this step, any findings you come up with are, well, as you see here, they're based on total fantasy. You're not detecting lies, you're just making stuff up. So here's the absolute bottom line. You are not looking for lying eyes or someone touching their nose. That stuff's a myth. What you are looking for is a change from their normal state. A person might be normally open and relaxed. The moment they get asked a tough question and suddenly shift into this guarded, closed-off posture, that's the deviation. Spotting that shift is literally everything. All right, so let's say you do all this. You master the 5 steps, you get great at finding that baseline. So what? What's the actual payoff? Well, when you put it all together, the results are kind of shocking, actually. Okay, check out these numbers. The book talks about an FBI meta-analysis that found the average person's accuracy at spotting lies is only about 53%. You might as well just flip a coin. But by using this whole BS barometer method, your accuracy can shoot up to an incredible 90%. That's the difference between guessing and actually knowing. But here's the most important takeaway. This is not about turning you into a paranoid, suspicious person. Not at all. It's actually the exact opposite. It's about giving you the confidence to finally trust your own gut again. It's a tool to build stronger, more honest relationships because you'll be able to better spot manipulators and bring more trustworthy people into your life.
So we'll leave you with this. The truth really is always in the details. The clues, the shifts, the little deviations, they're always there. The only question is, are you paying attention?